is a whole new story.
What's up, glitches? And welcome to my rambling review of Foamstars. I bet none of you were expecting this, and neither was I. Okay, so long story short, Foamstars is a... I'm not sure if it's PS5 exclusive, I don't know. I have not checked the Xbox store, but it is a game on the PS5. It was free for a short while. I think it charges a little bit now, but I'm not entirely sure. But it is essentially Splatoon for every console that is not the Switch. But it's not exactly that either, in that Splatoon focuses on covering terrain to win, whereas this is all about you want to take out the targets. You want to win in PvP.
Oh yeah, a fella phone.
In fact, I'm going to show you a PvP match right now.
Smash the star.
This is a game that has tons of style, solid gameplay, a disgustingly fantastic soundtrack. Like, this little waiting room music is not a good example, but like, the music for this game is shockingly good. Like, you would not expect it to be. Heck, I might get copyrighted for some of them. So hit the like and subscribe for that. But, to support me for the copyright. But, it's essentially Splatoon. This is all the quote-unquote ink. It's foam. You can select from a handful of different characters. Each character has different R1 and L1 special attacks, as well as a triangle super duper attack. Different personalities, different main weapons, charge shots for this girl in particular. They can all surf on these like surfboards on their foam to move fast, similar to how in Splatoon you surf through your ink in squid form, similar to that idea. And as you can probably tell right now, we move way faster on the foam than we do just on foot. See? But yeah, like currently I think it still doesn't have like a bunch of modes. I don't think it's finished like with all of its stuff, but each character has their own weapons, their own personality.
Ready for some fun?
Okay, are you ready to be dazzled?
I'll be playing as this one.
Here goes. This is where my research...
And it is an online multiplayer PvP experience, but don't get me wrong, I don't play most games for just a PvP experience. This game does have single player content as well, and we'll get into that after this match, probably. And the single player content is pretty fun, if a little simple. It's essentially like defend the goal. Like there's a spot behind you that a bunch of foam enemies, like foam Pokemon looking enemies, start marching towards, and you have to take them all out before they touch the thing. And then there's like a little story about like these foam generators blowing up and essentially wiping out the world. But on top of that, each of these characters has their own very strange motivations. Like, one's a pop star, one is a singer who wants to get popular and thinks winning this thing would get her the popularity. Another person, in my personal opinion, is my favorite personality, is essentially a representative of the Penguins and wants to win so that she can get money to save the Arctic. And she talks with penguins and a talking like seal captain and everything, and it's weird and I love it. Okay, pardon me if I slow down my speech for a minute.
Take it away, Miss Busy Turret 3. Go for it, Mr. Bouncy Bubble.
And as you can probably tell, in the midst of it is chaos.
Show us what you can do. Let's do it.
And yeah, for the main mode, what is it? Take out the star or defeat the star is essentially PvP, and then once you win enough, once you take out enough people. Oh, was there a disconnect? Ah, that's a shame. Connection lost. Ah, that's a shame. It looks like it wasn't on my side, I don't think. Ah, that's a shame. But yeah, it's essentially PvP, and then eventually one person is selected as a star and given a power-up. And then if you can take out the opponent's star player, you win. But in addition to that, for the single player crowd, there is hold on. I actually forgot to say it. There you go. Mission mode here.
I'm feeling busy.
Where there's a story about like saving Bath Vegas. Yes, Bath Vegas. From all these generators blowing up that are malfunctioning, and you can select from a bunch of the characters. I've played a few of them, and like this guy is like a gaming pro who uses shark powers and swims through the foam and takes out enemies that way, and he has like a grenade launcher thing. Then her, who has like a semi-auto rifle and can summon a bunch of bubble creatures to help her. And Penny Gwyn is the one. Penny Gwyn is the super silly one that I really liked, that actually I'll be showing off for you guys. And for beating these missions, you actually get in-game currency to for the single player mode, in-game currency that you can use to upgrade your characters and, you know, gain more attack power, move faster for the single player. And each character has their own like silly like side story, and it's not too difficult either. So it's actually a really good way to get practice with these playable characters.
We've got to defend this.
Like, look. Penny Gwyn has the fully automatic foam gun.
You should have no problem fighting them off with that assault foam.
Plus... Oh. Plus this thing where she sends out penguins that explode.
Why do I have to go up against things like this?
Weren't you listening? Only Foamstars foam guns work against bubble beasts.
When
But yeah, it's essentially like stop them from touching this thing.
And then she disconnected on the call. Her name was Penny
But yeah, it's like, it's single player, gets you some good training on how each character controls. It's about to tell me how to use like each of the different specials and what like situations they're good for. Like, get you a good handle on like how each character controls their weapons, their specials. Eventually the super attack once we get it.
What is that girl thinking?
Boom. And then you're fighting these like kind of adorable, like not Pokemon creatures.
is not to fight those creatures.
Foam beasts, I think they're called.
It's to save my home, Antarctica, from sinking due to climate change.
Oh, that's a little too real.
And to do that, I must do one thing. Win Foamstars. The human world revolves around me. Once I have the prize money, my objective will be within easy reach.
Like, listen to that music.
No, it's Master Odori.
And then you see, like right there, look at that. She's just freaking speaking with a seal named Master Ovary or Odori. Ignore that I said that.
83-year-old
Odori.
and his disciple Win.
You got my head in the gutter.
Strong bond. The bond so strong that Win can even understand Master Odori's eerie noises.
It's good to hear from you.
Look, listen, look at the bottom.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
The heck?
I had predicted that you'd make the long journey to Las Vegas.
You knew?
But yeah, that's more or less it. If what you've seen from the little bit of like this little bit of there's gonna be a boss fight at the end of this, like a little mini boss fight at the end of this level. But if this like just listen to this music.
Thank you, Master.
If this music and gameplay that I've shown you so far has not sold you on the game, or the idea of, hey, Splatoon on PlayStation, Splatoon on potentially Xbox, I don't know, I'd have to check.
And they're stronger than before.
If that idea doesn't
Have a care, young Win.
excite you, then this is not the game for you. But if it does excite you, here's our mini boss. Ow. Giant penguin.
Threat eliminated.
As sharp as ever.
Still have my seal of approval.
Anyway, I'll leave you guys with that.
would've qualified
If you
for
liked what you saw, I highly recommend it. I don't know if it's free by itself, but it is silly, it has style, it has fantastic music, and despite our connection error, which might have been due to my Wi-Fi, knowing me, it's probably my Wi-Fi.
I simply do not have a reason to. I'm here to
The online PvP is also very chaotic fun, and you get a variety of characters, and they're still adding more. They just added we saw him earlier, a character with a big afro, a big guy with an afro. He's a new character. He was added in just a day or two ago. So there you go.
no idea.
If you liked what you saw, if you like the music, if you like the silliness, if you like the characters, if you like anything, if you like Splatoon, I highly recommend trying out Foamstars. Available on, at the very least, PlayStation 5. I'll leave you at that, and I will just finish up with some gameplay. Bye-bye!
Was how Win expressed her surprise in her native tongue.
I'm feeling busy. Yay!
Mission start. See ya.
Perfect timing, Foamstar. Yes, excellent choice.
Gonna hit a high note!
Well, see you again soon.
Let's go all out, Spiky! How's this?